There's a few that are very, very uneasy with this, and one of them goes, what's Captain Harrigan gonna say?
He's not gonna say anything. This is our ship now.
But if he finds us, he's gonna kill us.
He won't find us, and if he tries to kill us, we'll kill him just like
we're a long ways away from him.
I'm not there, but it's like he was
No,
anyway.
no, we're heading to Port Peril.
No,
we're not.
Huh?
We're
Master
going somewhere
Scourge,
else.
Scourge had us going the wrong way.
We could actually almost
What?
rejoin Harrigan.
Yeah.
No, we're not.
Half the crew is absolutely confused. Do you explain all
Yes,
this?
Yes.
absolutely. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, well they're doing the
The reason we
I'd
have
like
to
to
do this is
explain
because
it
he
in
was
song,
taking us.
if I may.
You may not.
You can.
Absolutely.
Everyone's gonna listen to the bar.
I unchain him and I come riding in on the shoulders of Owlbear.
Oh yeah. Owlbear's character, and he's like,
Let me tell you a little story, gentlemen.
I politely asked Rosie to accompany him with the fiddle.
Oh
Okay?
yeah.
You know?
He does.
25!
Yeah.
25 on the roll.
Finally.
Tell me your song.
Well, no, the song is just it's a simple tale of piracy gone wrong.
While they're getting started with that,
You better be bringing me rum. You better be bringing Owlbear some rum.
I go over and shoot an electric bolt to make sure that he's dead.
Yeah,
dead.
he's
Good, good.
Throw him
And then
overboard, man.
I come down and go, use prestidigitation and to increase my voice and go, in case you've all forgotten, we're in a bloody storm!
I'm in the middle of a number.
You don't interrupt the town.
Give me a roll.
What was that?
Give me a roll.
You don't interrupt the
what are we
town.
looking for?
Intimidate.
Intimidate or,
No, intimidate.
alright, let's see.
They are all enthralled with his.
16.
Oh,
He got
man.
25. No, they are all like, they look at you and they like,
The power of
What's his problem,
It's interesting that the story started in the storm. The storm is where the story begins.
It's gonna end in a storm too unless we get our asses up there.
And as I tell this tale, gentlemen, we should be getting our gear together and be moving upstairs so that we can help put the ship together and right our course. But basically what's happened is an evil man was put in charge of your ship. Evil, dark Mr. Plug and his evil Master Scourge. They were given a very simple direction which they refused to follow and hoodwinked you all by taking the ship south when we were supposed to be going north.
and a few of them nod. They're
Of
like,
course
"Oh."
they nod. Luckily, Owlbear here had the insight to warn us of what was going on. Right, Owlbear?
They go.
He has an incredible sense of direction.
Oh, and Owlbear's like, "Ah!"
And since he's on his shoulders, he hits his head on the
My octopus is getting squished.
Good, provide a little cushion.
What's a little more mental
And
damage?
Rieris showed me the compass.
So as I move into the captain's quarters, please listen to the first mate and get aboard and fix the ship and get us where we're supposed to be going.
The plate, before everyone's supposed to hang up, can I go in to try to tear it off?
You go and you tear off the plate.
Yeah.
Scott, I'm going to interpret.
I'm moving my luggage into the captain's
They
quarters.
are following them. You're taking your axe and you're chiseling the plate, and the first plate falls.
Uh-huh.
And you see
Song routine!
Every 6 seconds, Scott, stop!
you see the name Bloodsail.
Ooh, I like that.
That's a much better name, man.
You see the name Bloodsail, and when you do that, after you're done explaining, all the crews they're just like, what? Bloodsail?
You're gonna have to blue
Knowledge
sail.
local. Knowledge local. 23.
Oh wait, knowledge? Is this a knowledge check? I know this. I'm really good at this stuff.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Give it to me.
Knowledge local, or what would it be? That's the only thing.
Oh, I only got a 13.
19.
You two definitely know of Bloodsail. You know the boat. You've heard of the rumors and how the entire crew it shipwrecks every year,
Yep.
basically, and the
It's a
entire
cursed-
crew is
It's a
slain.
cursed vessel, basically.
The entire crew is slain.
Man.
And
Do you remember when you say this?
Not
just
publicly.
just as you guys are like blood sail, and then you're starting to look around at the faces, and you know a few of the other people are like,
I look at Salty and I go, Zoinks!
and then
I do this.
he's like, stop! You're like, and then we took the boat, and Rosie's like, wee, and then you hear.
We were boned. We couldn't have
And
avoided
you
this.
know you are not moving.
We're grounded. We're grounded.
We just ran ashore.
Are you sailing the ship or what? We left you up there for a reason, man. What the hell is going on? Don't crash the ship, right? Is that the last thing I said? Don't
Scott.
crash my ship.
I'm going to prepare a special meal of octopus soup for the captain.
They're all petrified. The crew is following you.
Yeah,
Alright.
first bait.
Sounds good. Alright.
They think you're captain. They think actually Rosie is first mate.
So be it. That's fine.
Follow the hook and nail.
So are
So
we
it's
grounded?
not-
Are we ashore?
You run upstairs.
Is it
Oh
morning?
yeah,
now? Is it light?
Let's go.
It's like seas
Oh yeah,
are
run up deck.
rough as heck.
Everybody, we gotta get
Everyone's
up there.
running up deck. And, you know, of course they're looking at the carnage. I
Yeah.
mean, they're
Yeah.
very scared about that.
I did that.
You notice when you look back up at the wheel, like, oh, who was steering, and Mr. Plug was there. His head's gone. Head's completely gone.
Yeah.
Like a clean cut, or was it ripped? Or-
Like it was ripped.
Ah.
CSI pirate.
And then on top of that, you hear one of the crew members is like, blimey, we hit a reef and what's that? And you guys kind of all run over there to take a
If
look.
we-
And there's this green slime going from the wheelhouse, or the wheel, over the side of the ship.
Green slime.
Like at a rate that we can see. Like,
Yeah.
Any idea what that is?
I'm gonna get a cook check on it.
You're magical, right? You know things about magic.
I do. I'll make an arcane. Actually, no, I don't know shit about magic.
So we're grounded. We're stuck, right? We're not
I'm
moving.
assuming if there's
You're
coral
not
nearby.
moving at all.
I know about spells, not magical.
If there's coral nearby, I'm assuming there's land nearby.
You can see
Geography,
it.
local nature,
Alright.
engineering.
So what probably happened is that whoever.
We need to get out of here because that slime's gonna take over the ship, man.
The
You need
slime's
to
coming
stop
onboard
it.
or offboard?
It's climbing up from the coral over onto the back deck, and it's moving this way apparently. And we went aground over here, right?
You went. You're not really sure where you ran aground. You can check. You can.
Yeah.
You tell
Yeah,
me
I'm
how
gonna-
you're checking.
I'm gonna run to the side of the ship and just
Take a look. Yep.
Like,
I'm gonna go.
You're looking.
Sorry,
you're.
coming down.
I mean, you can see the coral and you can see the reef and everything, but you're not sure where the boat's actually touching it.
Well, we were moving, and it had to hit something, so it's probably hit near the front.
We were also in a storm.
Exactly.
Point is, we're stuck.
You are. Oh, you are completely.
Either we
About
kill-
the only thing we know is that it's not back here.
Yeah.
That's not where the touch point is.
Either we kill the creature or we get in the whatever lifeboats
Algae.
we have.
There are 2 lifeboats.
There's 2 lifeboats. There's not that many.
How far is it to land?
Dude, do not did we decide to evacuate ship? We're not. This
We're-
is like
we're-
ship, man. This
we're
is like
stuck.
shit, dude. The
We're
blood
stuck.
sail, dude.
No, definitely not.
Definitely not. Not especially not in these waves. Maybe for a great swimmer with the right current going the right
Like
way.
a merman.
Yes, exactly.
But there's no land around here.
There is.
Yeah.
Where's land?
Looks like it's about 1.5 miles off.
Okay, we can't possibly fit everyone into the lifeboats. That's a problem.
Yeah. However, we could release some of the cargo.
You start thinking.
Cargo's gonna head in.
You start thinking that maybe you should go check the bilge
Okay.
to understand
Oh,
where
that's
it's
with
leaking.
that. Yeah. All right. Let's go.
I'm the architect.
You and you, because you might be able to identify something, and you are
Dude, I
the
can
engineer.
identify
So
squad.
let's go down to the bilge.
The bard's the identifier.
Yeah,
I can identify
Did you tell
and I
me
got
about the
engineering.
bilge beforehand?
Oh, you do?
I got engineering.
Okay, then come down. Let's go check.
Did you
the
tell me
bilge.
about the bilge beforehand?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then I'm aware.
Let's
Yeah.
go check it out.
But now I have time to go.
You guys going down there?
Yeah.
Okay, you run down there and you notice the webs are getting really old. That's, of course you're like, spiders, there's spiders down there. There's more than there was.
Watch the step.
Yeah,
Watch the steps.
but you're like, oh, wait, they're old. Maybe you were just hypersensitive to it early on. But as you step into the water, you literally just plunge through and get back up on the steps, and you notice like an entire 20-foot section is gone. Fortunately, someone from up top can still work the bilge and keep pushing water out so you don't sink. But that's a very hard job and a rotation of crew.
Knowledge engineering, I got a 17. Does that look like a repairable job with the right
It
material?
does look like a repairable job. Maybe if you rip part of the deck from up top off, or you can go onto the island maybe and try to get some.
I'd rather go with new.
Let's get some new stuff, dude.
New wood.
Let's go to the island. I think that's what we're gonna have
How
to do.
fast is this
But we're gonna
algae
have to
creeping?
keep this.
Yeah, is this
bilge
algae
running.
growing?
No, the algae is just like a slime. It's not like moving or anything. It's
Oh,
just
Okay,
like.
you made it sound like it was aggressive.
Oh no! It's up by the wheel and it comes over and it goes over the side
Oh,
of the
okay.
boat. It's like a trail.
So it's not
Okay.
really anything to be really worried about.
Oh, okay, I got it.
Oh, okay.
I thought it was
It's like a
like
snail trail.
the green
Some
mob
creature
was
came
like,
up here and ate his head and then
Yeah.
crawled off.
Oh no! Something came up here and ripped his head off.
Yeah, no, I had the impression that basically it was a giant green wave
Okay, so
coming
here's what
this
we
way
do.
across the ship,
I'm thinking
consuming all in its path.
We leave Rossi and Albert and the rest and company back here on the ship
Absolutely,
while we
yeah.
in the lifeboats go to land
Rossi, you gotta find someone to work those
try to
the bilge
find-
pumps continually.
to keep the ship afloat while
All
we
right?
go.
Can you do that?
Get-
She tells you. She goes, I'll keep them in working.
Okay, we're
Around
gonna,
the clock.
I'm
Half-hour shifts, everyone.
Yep.
Half-hour shifts on the bilge.
we're heading to the island. We gotta get some wood and whatever.
Meanwhile, the crew is petrified. They're absolutely petrified.
We haven't done a lot to inspire
We're
their
going to
confidence.
the- we're
No,
going to
don't,
the island.
don't worry.
Taking
guys.
over this boat,
Don't
it's
worry.
been nothing
Hey,
but downhill.
who out of all those? Okay, so I know what she's gonna do, but who out of all those guys do I think is a little more like me in the sense of scout perception? Who's good at that?
Cutthroat grok, man.
Cutthroat rock.
Okay,
Yeah.
he needs to be lookout. She
Half-orc.
She needs to be lookout because I got a feeling that there's a creature or something flying around here. She's
You
gotta
gonna
be-
send her up top?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
she climbs up there.
And I tell her, and I'm trying to ease, but I'm basically saying, look, for the morale of the crew, you got to keep your eyes out. There's something around here. It could be a creature with wings, and it tore his head off. So you got to keep an eye out.
When she gets up top, she's like, found it.
What
And
is
you
it?
see her
Creature.
looking through this kind of glass gemstone that
Nice.
she has.
Nice.
Right? She goes, not hard to find.
What is it?
You might want to come up here. You
Alright.
climb up there? Climb up there. You look. The entire island is just littered with heads on sticks.
Oh shit.
No, you found his head.
And
Not the thing that collected it.
you notice there's a bunch of sea-type creatures similar to, all different sorts like this. And they're all just up on the beach. And they're all just kind of pacing back and forth almost, and they're like, and there's some coming out of the water, and they're all just they look
They look like
so happy.
They look like murlocs.
Yeah. They look like our buddy. Maybe our buddy, when he returns, he can go talk to them.
They look very happy.
Like a fish head stew for them.
They looked very happy.
Yeah, I'm sure they are.
They have a sitting vessel stuck on a reef.
Yeah? Well, we have a gun and a Hulk.
No, let's open negotiations, man. We got
Hey, it works for
some
the
serious.
Avengers.
Yeah,
We
exactly.
got some serious booty on this boat, man.
So wait, so I'm the high technology guy, so I'm Iron Man.
They have
Do
silk.
you let the
Owlbear-
crew know that they're on the island?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Out
Oh, you
there
do?
is
Yeah.
the Hulk.
They
Give me a roll.
Thor.
They gotta be on their best.
That works.
They gotta be aware.
He's Black
What,
Widow.
what am I rolling on? Diplomacy or what?
Yeah, he is Black Widow.
Diplomacy, or you can do like encourage. Yeah.
Well, I'm
Diplomacy
better
is
at bluffing
He's
than I am. You know what I
You're
mean?
not lying though.
I know.
You're telling
Alright,
them the
let's-
truth.
Let's do it straight up.
He's
then.
hot.
Alright, so it's just a 9.
David, you're Hawkeye.
Hawkeye. Damn right,
They are all like, we're gonna die. Oh my God, we're gonna die. This is Bone Wreck Isle.
Bone
The
Wreck
myth
Isle.
is,
Bone
we
Wreck
are
Isle.
going to die. And then that's when you really start taking a look around you. There's like a ship, just the mast coming out of the water over there.
Just strip the deck.
There's, there you start noticing things that just like
No,
were.
we're going to that island. and We're capping some fish butts. I'm sorry, fish faces.
I say we go kill some of those guys.
Yes.
You know? We need to show these crew that we mean business. And that we're more badass.
Hey,
than
I
them.
pull him aside. I'm like, this is our time to show what we can do.
I know. We gotta go kill some of these guys.
We gotta keep
Die
these people
painfully and
safe.
horribly
Yeah.
because we don't have any
Because
AoE.
if we keep them safe and get them out of this, they're ours.
Yeah, absolutely.
How much time do we have?
I don't know.
Because this is
I
the
have
whole.
I have to leave like
It's
at
3. So we have an
because I
hour.
have somewhere to be at 5.
We have 1 hour, Scotty.
Okay.
I kind of like this Spanish.
The Spanish one's not bad.
Yeah, the Spanish
We left the
one's cool.
ship for like about 5 minutes before we shipwrecked it on Bone Wreck
Not
Island,
even-
man.
not-
5 minutes.
not
I
even-
had
Had it not taken 3 hours to tell the tale of the 15-minute
It was
battle,
an important tale. It was an important tale that had to be told.
and he did the guy yelling, "Stop!"
Yeah, that was the chorus, man. That was what really brought it home.
Nothing would have saved us at that point.
You guys want to head to the isle? We'll take a 5 right
Yeah,
now,
yeah.
and then we'll
Okay.
you guys figure out what you're gonna do.
Hopping in the lifeboats. And
Need
then-
more enchiladas if anyone's still hungry.
Did
you get food?
Yeah.
You got an hour and a half of me
excellent
eating
enchiladas.
enchilada.
What's that?
You got an hour and a half of me eating enchilada.
They were great.
They were.
Lisa, the last time, did you get those like veggie taco things you made?
Oh man.
Oh, those things are awesome.
Best.
Those are the hardest fun with these. I can tell already. You gotta duel with them. There you go.
I finally got the first paycheck. So I'm off the ramen diet.
You're just charging me like that. You actually like doing this.
Ramen diet, dude, that's a healthy one.
No flavor package. That's all the sodium.
So how much for you put this in the
Oh God. I was cooking this morning. My sister even said, "Oh my God, you're cooking something that's
But
not
it's
ramen."
still fine. It's
Yeah.
still absolutely fine. Like I said, it works out perfectly because it's kind of the same either way. And there's even a little section in the module about it.
Oh,
like
all the
if
enemies
they
are done?
push the mutiny ahead of
We
schedule.
gotta figure out who did the murder though.
No, it was the fish things. Obviously.
Not beforehand, huh?
No, obviously they boarded the ship.
Yeah.
Well, we were still. Oh really?
Yes, he said that only strong swimmers can make it through those waters. What else could have gotten out there?
No. I'm talking about how we found the what's his face. The
Tied up.
accusation I get, but tied up. We just beat them with a club. They hadn't collected the head yet.
Yeah.
No, they
were
didn't
there.
take his head yet because they needed to tie him up to the wheel
Oh, okay.
to make it steer the correct course
To the island.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Alright. That's weird.
See, I'm putting all this together.
But I'm like, how can? I mean, it must be incredibly fast. They keep moving shit.
or they intercept it.
That's true.
They did what they did to us. They intercepted. They steered towards their island, run into ground, and then
I can see that.
they're not done, which is why we need to go kill them.
They are not dumb. You're very nervous about their numbers because at last look you saw about 50 on the island.
Yeah, and I have no AoE. Too low level for that.
I would stop and push you to level 3 right now.
Oh, alright.
We're not gonna. You get a feat at least.
Yeah, but I don't get any spells because I'm sorcerer. A wizard.
Really?
sorcerers get their next level, a level behind wizards.
Level 3 is a good level for gunslinger. I
This
guess
system is so I like
Oh,
it.
that's from 3.0 even. Wizards, sorcerers get to cast more per day.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They already talked
Very
about it.
simple, like old D. Yeah, sorcerer second edition.
But the wizards learn them a level early.
You know where my problem comes with this system is never playing 3.0 or 3.5. So since I never played it, I don't have that like I had first edition, AD&D, second. So I don't have the foundation with this that I have in like 4th edition would be like cakewalk for me, you know. But it's interesting.
But now
See, I don't know,
is
it's-
free.
No, I like this edition.
It's almost confusing because I played so much 3.0 and 3.5 that I forget which rules.
Yeah, I look at it like, what's the difference? I know 3.5, but I don't know all the differences of Pathfinder. That's why when we were talking about whips, I'm like, in 3.5, I know a whip, you can't
Look, Dave.
use it, it's already
Yeah.
right there.
Hi,
But
T,
in
how are you?
Pathfinder,
Yeah,
you guys-
doors.
you can totally fight after the game.
We can fight now.
Hi, Cody.
Hey Cody, I like your rainbow mustache.
It's your mom. It's on you.
It's not.
Now, Cody.
It's actually just from something in the other.
Hey, Cody, you have to make me a promise though. No hitting your sister or your mom with a sword.
I haven't tried a knowledge check because Salty hasn't seen them yet. As soon as I do, I'm gonna try to recommend
Oh, really?
even though I haven't,
It's like
I think it's a really good idea.
I'm just a sword.
Like goblins
I
in
think
the
those
sea.
move over pretty well.
Yeah, they kind of are. Although, like, I was surprised when I read them. I'm like, a little strong, I thought. But you know, you guys have been like rolling through stuff, no
We just go
problem.
right to the other.
Even like Master Scourge.
His days fight.
have to start weeding them out.
Yeah, that was great.
If we didn't have that, we thought it would take down someone.
See, this is where you gotta like take it. Like if we were playtesting my game and Jace was here, there would have been like 30 problems with the days. Well, you know, the days is way too powerful.
There's a 50-50 missed out on 2 minutes. It's only going to get worse as we go up in level.
Oh yeah, exactly. No, I just mean like how you take criticism in perspective because you could take this one scenario and say that it's
So I think the
overpowered.
thing is, and I'm going to put this on the module, not your skill, but it seems like there's a lot of just kind of, here's the situation, what do you do? The modules aren't really good about propelling us. I feel like we more stumbled onto the next thing rather than.
Well, it's supposed to be more like you're just living day to day there, so these things are happening
I'm trying to break this.
over
I saw you
over
saw
the course of
Pacific
time.
last night.
So
Oh yeah, it was awesome, dude.
Pixar show.
It was symphony. It was
We couldn't
Pixar.
get tickets to that.
You couldn't get in.
It's sold out.
It-
Like,
I had
let's
the
go.
quarantine down.
Why didn't you call me?
I didn't think. We were gonna take a bunch of the boys, you know, down to see it.
Yeah.
No, those are kids, bunch of kids. We couldn't get in.
What was the rule, Chase?
It actually.
No hitting moms. The moms got to win the fight. No hitting moms.
Video games. My house was sold out.
Yeah, that was
Last night.
Elaborate dad as much as you want.
Dad and brother. Dad and brother. Okay.
Yeah.
We saw a couple of them this summer. We saw
But they closed off the launch like
I think that was this got more use in the last like 10 minutes.
Last night.
They took the entire time. They were gagged because
awesome. And they did they show video?
you know
They showed video of all the Pixar works.
But they
They
showed
showed
the also kind of where we were. Also, so we knew exactly like exactly where our stuff was. So
Brilliant.
It
we used to fight for that, and then
I know, I looked up my
those.
tickets, dude. I got my
A couple
boss,
of years ago,
my
like
family.
22nd,
I
I get
got
gagged
you guys,
fight.
Shelly and
Okay, yeah.
So she was like, here's some swords to go to Firefly.
Rascal Flash. How about that?
That'd be pretty fun as a beach game.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so I think we did that one.
No, like do a beach
They
game.
did like a 10
Oh, a beach. I'd throw a pool.
So we went, we sat on the
I have a big dome tent.
Find out what happened. Right last Friday?
Serena Needles came out. Neil Sonata on a cover band, right? We're 4 pro, man. My daughter says, wow, by one of the greatest rock and rollers of all time. And
That's a penalty. This is so crazy.
Not allowed to make
You were running down time.
Oh, dude, they're a real time cover band, man.
I was there. I got that concert, and then I was like, I want to get out of here.
You're not gonna go see
Just the original.
It was hilarious.
They don't play.
We got Black Sabbath next week, man.
They play like
Take
3
songs.
songs.
Soundtrack's always put in like
show.
they put it on their phone.
So who's playing guitar?
Yes,
It's Tony Iommi. It's
Oh, that's great.
I'll tell you, I still think one of the best.
Yeah, Ozzy and Tony, you
Soundtrack.
skill right there.
That's all you
No
need.
matter what.
That's all you need.
It's a phenomenal soundtrack.
What I just did though is I took off all the battle music off my or I made a playlist and I subtracted all those tracks from it. So then you just get like the exploration ones with like
Oh yeah, it's beautiful music.
yeah. Otherwise, like I don't think like I can work super through and all that stuff and all this.
Yeah.
Oblivion has a good one too.
We didn't get out of the
Yeah. Joe is so.
You don't seem to need to go into the combat grips. It's great for a D&D game, but you don't need to just sit around the office. So you're trying to get You know what has wow.
Does it?
really well.
I can put a mouse on one. He's like, oh,
If they consider a symphony show, let me know. Tell me when they call.
listen to game.
Most symphony shows I can give people.
I used to love Dungeons and Dragons Online, like the Storm Reach one they did. The tavern music
I know.
was always like
Their tavern music
got,
is the 2 tavern songs.
the
they
WoW
have.
tavern music. Their tavern music is really good too.
Oh, dude,
I mean, if you're still in the
That's all probably good with the farm.
WoW has a whole CD of
You know what's funny? We had
Every bar in the
riff last year.
Yeah, that's where you hardly
They did
spend
the
your time,
fireworks.
because that's where you
And
just
so
log in and
yesterday
log
when we
out.
were at the concert, he's like looking at me, he's all, Daddy, is there gonna be
Yeah.
fireworks?
That's why they
I'm like,
make a lot of
no.
people keep the music off.
There were
Well, I go, like, whenever I
Yeah,
played
yeah.
an MMO, I would find a spot with good music, like, especially if there's a tavern, right? Like, if you had, I think,
Yeah, stand, everybody stand, yeah.
the DDO had great, but that's where I'd go to organize all my inventory and stuff. So I'd sit there and organize everything and utilize that time.
Yeah.
Because there's good music playing.
I think the swords are ahead.
Dude, that's been going for weeks, man. You have no idea.
Yeah, Lisa's like, yeah, good guys.
No, I just.
I thought for sure I saw they had ray guns on the
Really, guys, I respect so much.
I'm like, okay, swords are fun.
Oh, absolutely. The birthday party, Bowden has a birthday party where he has like cold. She chops them in half and duct tapes them so they look like lightsabers. And you just sit like
That's
every
awesome.
5-year-old in the park across the street.
That is such
They
a
battle
good
with
idea.
lightsabers for like an hour and a half. And they're exhausted. It's nap time. You know, everybody wins.
I'm totally gonna remember that idea when I have kids. When noodle in half and duct tape should be a lightsaber.
Before they go back and play their game, do you want me to make you stuff better?
Yeah, and then you just put like a little like cross and none of the buttons.
Because we have regular lightsabers, the plastic ones, but they get already totally
Oh,
goes.
and they break. So
We're gonna be showing Star Wars Episode 4 in Cedar Grove Park in Tustin this Thursday at dusk.
Really?
So yeah, I'm gonna take Griff and dress him up as Darth Vader. I gotta get him a new lightsaber.
no, he should be a trouble walker. Because there's not too many.
He's way
way
Darth Vader.
like way. The kid is like borderline evil.
Yeah. You should have seen when I took him to meet Darth Maul. He was like challenging him, like trying to like fight him and stuff.
Like Ray Park or something. That's actually one of the fun things because
No, Cedar Grove Park, right
They
here.
do the Jedi training.
Yeah.
Meet Darth Maul. So
Like,
we sit
Ray
there
Park
after we ate.
Oh, Ray Park,
And we're
yeah.
watching all the kid Jedi's get trained. That was actually kind of cute.
Jack did.
There's a video.
That's Trey Jedi.
There's a video online. There's a part of the Jedi Academy where all the kids get to go up to the Jedi and like swear, like, oh, I'll be a true Jedi Knight, blah blah blah. And there's this video of this little girl going, no,
I want to join.
I don't want to be a Jedi.
Yeah.
And the Jedi's like, what? Do you want to be a
Sith Lord?
Do you want to be a dark side? And she's like, yeah. And the guy calls out Darth Vader and she kneels in front of Darth Vader.
Yeah, it's a good video, dude.
You've seen it?
Ah.
That would totally be Griff.
Nah, it would be.
You want to be a Jedi? No.
I know.
What do you think
Give
of
me
Darth
Darth
Vader?
Vader.
You like Darth Vader?
Yeah, bad guy.
Bad guy?
Who's your favorite Star Wars character?
Luke Skywalker.
Why?
Since he's like best, like he beats Darth Vader in the last episode.
Yeah, he does.
The real question is, are you going to take him to go see episode 7?
What's that?
Are you going to take Cody to go see episode 7?
Episode 7 is funny. For me, like you just mentioned, I have high expectations. I think it's going to be brilliant, even though I've been let down to fight that movie 5 times in a row. You asked Jack?
5 times.
Yeah.
Everything.
The first two are great, and downhill since then.
Yeah, but
Okay, that's
that'd be 4.
So episode 4 and 5.
Oh, I count the Clone Wars movie.
Oh,
I saw that.
okay. That's
Every time I've waited in line to go to the theater to see a movie,
Oh, the new
and the Clone Wars cartoon series is fantastic.
So 1, 2.
The movie was horrible.
So 1, 2, 6, or 1, 2, 3, and 6.
I like
Yes.
I like Return of the Jedi.
Not good enough.
The Ewoks, you're gonna stick with Ewoks. The throwing Palpatine into the little pit where he turns into energy and
Have
dies.
I told you my theory about
Darth Vader's helmet coming off when he gets the.
Have I told you my theory about Ewok?
I would say
diversion?
it's not terrible, but it's not.
My problem is when they put Hayden, whatever his name, at the end. They took out the old dude. Really? You think that's
Oh,
the guy lost his soul?
the re-edit? The re-edit? That's horrible. No, my theory about Ewok multi-diversion. At some point in their history, when Ewoks developed spacecraft, they took all their Down syndrome and all their midgets and launched them into space, where they eventually landed on the 3rd moon of Endor and became the Ewoks.
The only problem I have with the sketch is the Knights of the Old Republic game kind of refuted that.
Oh, I know, it's
That's a joke.
Oh, the Knights of the Old Republic are fantastic. I bought them
You like the big
last Christmas. Steam had them on sale for like $5 each or something like that. So I think they got a nice deal on those.
You played the second one, right, Jack?
Which one?
The Republic 2.
Knights of the Old Republic too.
We never played Knights of the Old Republic.
What did we play?
We played like I don't know what it was called.
Shackles.
It was like after.
Force Unleashed.
Do you, have you a show?
That's
Force
fine.
Unleashed was got great reviews.
No, it
The
wasn't
first
that.
one,
Well,
no,
yeah,
Not
yeah.
that I know all things more.
But then they made a
Have you
second
seen the Darth
Dominion
Vader
Punch.
one?
KOTOR 2 was.
No, I don't think I have.
Darth Vader
Okay,
was good, it
yeah,
just
YouTube
wasn't
it
like.
and piano guys in the corner, and they
There was a
totally
lot they ended up cutting
starts
some
off with a
stuff.
cello, that kind of
And there
one
was
guys
some-
with the
yeah,
cello,
yeah.
and then
What was the end of those
going
Star Wars
against
that
Darth
you beat
Vader and dark side,
What?
light
The
side,
Old
your
Republic.
Yeah, the Old-
Tons
yeah.
of-
That was huge for like a week.
Nice.
My
Yeah.
girlfriend Kate, she's
Now in space. I
It was the
played
WoW killer. It was
Yeah,
just
yeah,
completely
yeah.
wild.
it was
And
loud
she's
and
big,
big.
the cello,
Is the
like
name
piano
which is
guys.
like rage.
They're really good.
They're like, alright, so you
I
can
know,
do a
all the
starter
girls are
pack
like,
stuff, and then
love
the
it. So
first
funny,
thing you
she's
take,
like,
your
I
light
dated
side
that guy,
is,
and now my daughter has a crush on
Oh,
him.
what was the
But I guess that's a good thing,
Coruscant. Coruscant. You go to
So,
Coruscant.
I guess.
And
He's
all the questions like, we're gonna say something, you have to learn about
That
this.
is
And so my daughter
Cody, can't face your
We're
titties,
fine.
just sort of run each other's
Like,
ways.
okay, she knows all her.
Josh,
You give the
so
story.
psyched
What about
about that
Lindsay
game.
Sterling? Have you seen
It's
that?
And obviously
free.
him
You should play for free. He's
being
really
an
good.
incredible
I think she's down, she does,
player.
is she a violinist?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
So,
does
you know,
one
to
with, she was like a
beat
mission
time
impossible.
flows through
Like she kind of
all
visits
the
them. I
time.
think that's her.
Okay.
Now he's
She's
mining
called like
stuff,
a hip hop
trick stuff.
violinist.
No,
I think so, when they have like
Yeah,
when
that's
they're
not
playing
like
like funky
generally
little
runs
violins
that
and
way.
like
And she's
one.
jumping
The
around.
Old
Just,
Republic
yeah.
was a good
I wanted to
game
see her at the House of
at
Blues a few months ago.
But then they went free to
Totally
play
sold
after
out.
7
and I
months.
couldn't get in.
and they stripped out all the user ability to interact with the game and
I
pay
I
for it.
know.
Like, I know you said you paid for
Kate's
you played
joining
MMO.
the
Have you ever played an
millennial,
MMO? You played
choir.
the Chase?
Yeah.
David does not need to play.
Well, I-
okay,
okay,
so
so-
she's got to
when
get
it
the
was-
millennial
So you know you have a hot bar,
choir.
right? For your hotkeys?
Because Dave Jones
In the
was
free
like, you
play
know
version
what?
of Star Wars, you get one hot bar. You can pay $3 to unlock a
He goes,
second
no,
hot bar.
then
You
we're
can pay another $3 to unlock
because
another
he
hot bar.
jokes. 'Cause
No, I think they changed it.
No.
I said, well, I'm certainly never
back,
converting
maybe it's
products.
because they have like,
I do
they have the
enjoy
college
saying,
free
"Oh, I
seat,
wanted
then they have the,
part-time and honorary
put
member."
money in it at one
My girlfriend's
time.
honorary member. They can ask for that.
That's 10 options. If I had a joystick,
Back
you
then
know,
they
10
changed it
options,
to
and I'm
millennial
kind of done.
organization,
So,
and they gave you a
Because there's like totally free, and then there's you put these $5
I can't even use
and
the
then
4
there's
keys
you're actually
to
paying
run.
to play right.
I can't even use the 4 keys to run. When I play TDO or EQ, I completely rigged up the left side of the keyboard with or the right side of the keyboard with a number pad to do the arrows for the running, and had to switch the mouse over to my left hand because for whatever reason this hand does not want to do all this. I'm like, no, that just doesn't so therefore no MMO is any good for me because the UI, they always claim like, oh, we have the most incredible UI and stuff like that. No, you don't, because you can't even accommodate someone who wants to use a right hand to move. Can't even accommodate them. So
It takes a while. You're right-handed though, right?
oh yeah. No, I just refuse to.
No, what he's doing wrong is he's not pressing the R key just to always run forward in a straight line. And then you use the mouse to look. And
What I'm actually doing wrong is refusing to spend more than an hour any time practicing. Because if I did, then I would probably, obviously, I mean, like I can play Skyrim and stuff, but I have to play with a controller.
Xbox?
Yeah, but I have it on the computer now.
that's why I plug my Xbox controller for
The
Skyrim.
PlayStation users got screwed. Did you hear about that?
No, what happened?
If your save file in Skyrim got too large, the game wouldn't load.
Didn't they fix that? I thought they finally fixed that.
Nope.
Oh my god.
They wanted to fix it after 5 months they said we can't fix it. And the reason they couldn't fix it is because they didn't know how to code for the system, for the console. So when it came time for all the DLC, PlayStation never got it.
Ouch.
So
With Xbox, I never had an issue. Rita made it through the game, and she.
they know how to code for Xbox. They don't
Yeah, I was
know how
gonna
to
say,
code.
it actually was more aimed towards the Xbox than it was aimed towards PC.
Yeah. But, you know, when I watch Josh boot it up, and he has, like, same thing, but only he has it on his TV, right? And he has, you know, whatever, like, quad graphic cards inside his thing, and a $5,000 machine and stuff. You can see, like, the eagle, and he'll pause the game, and then he'll zoom in 12 million miles to the eagle, and it's still perfectly, like, all the feathers are there, and you're like, what? Like, the game is paused, so it's not like reloading textures. Those textures are already there. You know, it's
That's
crazy.
just the fun part when you pause Skyrim and like go to the free camp. It's whatever was loaded at the time you pause the game. That's it. That's what you have available. I've known because I've got a decent machine, but I've seen like dragons at the far edge of the horizon. I pause it and go, and there's like half the dragons missing. It's like you see like one side you've got some rough detail, and the other side's like wireframe because it's hidden in the cloud, so they don't care.
Yeah. Yeah, it is just very impressive, though.
No, I'm planning to redo my machine probably sometime this year.
I've been playing Shadows over Mystara.
Oh, yeah.
It's the old. They had two stand-up Mystara D&D video games back in the like early '90s.
The old coin-op.
The old coin-op ones, and it was 4-player game like Gauntlet.
Yeah.
And they actually just released them a few weeks back in
Did
the
they?
Xbox Live Arcade, and they bundled them together. And they kind of updated it so you can like unlock different features and magic items and all that kind of crap.
Because it was a lot like Gauntlet.
Yeah,
I kind of remember that.
And
yeah.
it's cheesy, but it's kind of cheesy.
Anyone remember Thayer's Quest?
This Daggerdale too.
Which one?
The Disney game.
You remember Thayer's Quest?
Oh, I thought it was Slayer's Quest.
No, not your.
That Disney Dragon's Quest. The one
You're-
where you had to wait, ding, and you have to
Yeah,
Oh, I have that game. I have
That's
that.
Dragon. No, that's Dragon's Lair.
That's
Thayer's Quest.
I don't remember that one, dude.
So Dragon's Lair came out.
Which was retarded.
No, it was the greatest
the greatest
game.
Yeah, groovy
I have Dude, I have it. Just imagine me in front of the TV and I'm playing Dragon Slayer and it's like, you gotta jump.
No way.
It's hilarious, dude. My wife just sits there cracking up. My kid runs across and it's all error. I'm gonna drift it out of the way, man. It's funny, dude.
That is the best one ever.
So Thayer's Quest.
You gotta show that to Scott. That is awesome.
See what the Giants are doing here?
Yeah, no, I saw.
Or they drop kick him or what?
No. This guy casts a spell and like a million children come running up the road to attack this giant.
Oh, the summoning smell. Oh my god.
Is that a,
Oh, of course
is that a
it
hack?
Have you ever had a
is. They
Skyrim,
allow
you can
all
mod
this
like
in
crazy.
Skyrim.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
It's a single player game, so who cares what you do?
Wow.
Oh, you gotta let the kids beat this guy. Because kids can't die in the game.
Unless you get mods that allow it.
Unless you get mods that
And
allow.
they're rolling on barrels?
The kids are? No.
Look on their feet, dude.
I think they're just running around. Oh, that's just their skirt.
Everybody in Skyrim's freaking dirty. Even the nice outfits have dirt and stuff on them.
That is hilarious with all the kids.
Yes, this is great.
He's an illusionist, and he modified one of the summon spells so he could summon
Kids.
children.
That's awesome.
And then he removed the cap on how many things you can summon.
Ah,
Kid,
okay.
kid.
Gotcha.
Attack!